Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2 with me, Get Daved. So last time we completed 2 turns in the game, but one of them went pretty well. We had a large bloody conflict with the Mrrshans, and yeah, I'm saying that right. Weird, hey? And I think we crunched pretty much their entire fleet. I do think they have a secondary fleet out there somewhere, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. Let me just check here. Took a little bit of a break here. Knight 2 is my anti-ship ship. I do have a couple designs meant to help me. Oh, yeah. I'll take that. Couple designs to support the bombardment effort. Not what I was hoping for. Yeah, we'll go physics. Since the largest ship I can make is a battleship, miniaturization is going to be pretty important. Alright, Orion, you're going to toss out some freighter fleets for me, and then I guess a bomber. Should probably try making that first. Well, no sense. Alright, there we go. Might as well cache the production. We'll have them terraform their planet until it's done. You guys do pollute. Oh, might as well cut the crap. At this point, the micromanagement is largely meaningless. We probably won't be able to mess up the Empire too much. Oh, another tolerant race. Good to know. And truthfully... Oh, interesting development. So, Mrrshans population on Draconis Prime. So that lets us know that we don't necessarily know that it was the Mrrshans that bombed Draconis into out of existence, but that is the Illyrian homeworld, so it's kind of a big deal. It was probably the Mrrshans as well. Bombed it out of existence and then recolonized it themselves. Not that long ago, either. 4 turns to OCAB. Probably due to my terrible propulsion system. Also, if I don't get the chance to steal this from the Mrrshans, like a good propulsion system, I mean, if I don't get that chance, we might be in a bit of a tough spot. I'm gonna go to Sarkomand on the grounds that it's close to Thok, and also our turn won't be entirely wasted because we are still at war with the Mechlars, who do have a pretty good fleet. I should probably suspect an advance from them at Orion. Nothing to worry about there. Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna bother. I hate toxic plants. They're very expensive. There simply is no workaround. You can never terraform them. I wouldn't have minded if they had, like, limited terraforming in this game where you can... Like, right now, it's either a toxic planet or any planet can be improved up to Gaia with the correct technology. And... oh, dang it. I don't like the idea that my fleet could be unavailable for a turn. We'll pop by the Saturn system and just see if it can make a difference. In theory, the Mrrshans should be a little bit back on their heels. Alright, let's see how well we stack up against these jerks. Oh my goodness. Night and day. There we go. Hopefully we can steal some technology. My concern is the Mrrshans do have a whole bunch of technology I'd really like to have, but my spies just aren't stealing it. Spy harder! With a vengeance. Auden. Still working on filling up the last bit of the population there. Guess we'll try churning out bombers. They're not really that great. You guys were always just a backup colony anyway. We'll switch to research. Getting a miniaturized disruptor would probably do a lot more for me. It's probably all we need. Every other technology here is redundant. And redonkulous. Alright, and success. We can get to Thok in one turn. Which, by the way, most appetizing name out of any planet in this game. That should not make a huge difference. Also, I should mention, I do have a secret fear that the Mrrshans are going to discover the Stellar Converter. And, that will make attacking them a lot harder, since our attempts to bombard their planets are very slow, arduous processes. It's very slow. Also, I should mention, some people in the comments section were suggesting I use the Z key. It's a shortcut to speed up auto battle animations. Oh, jeez. I will probably start employing that now. Alright, let's see if we can hit 1. 210. In theory. You know what, let's go for the low-hanging fruit first. Okay, now back to this. Almost through the shields on one ship. A couple people were commenting in previous videos that the Mrrshans ships suck. Like, are you kidding me? I can't hit them to save my life. And the way that was manifesting itself in previous encounters was, it had more to do with... Whoops. Well, I guess there's no sense using my HyperX capacitors. It manifested itself as me doing less damage than you might otherwise expect. It also is coming, or it's working in my favor as well. We are dodging some of those attacks. The problem with Gauss cannons is if you get hit at all, it does full damage. I have a flat damage scale. I'm okay with that. Yeah, now that we can hit you. I wonder if a normal death ray can do any damage. A little bit. That's always nice. Kind of feel like heavy death ray is a good name for a metal band. Some people have commented on how intimidating that name is as well. Alright. And you know what? They don't have a radiation shield. Or, pardon me, they don't have a barrier shield. They only have a radiation shield. So that was easy. When a planet has a barrier shield, you also, I don't think, can invade until you destroy it. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I just think it might be written in the manual. Oh, good. the Antarans are coming for me. That's actually fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic. Because we're past the point where they're actually a threat. Get in the chain, gang. This is actually an opportunity for us to discover neutronium bombs, which someone pointed out in the comments section, and it is 100% a valid point. The only concern I have is I have okay ground combat, and that's it, nothing more. Okay, 4 turns to react. That's fine by me. I'm going to clean out... they sent the message to me, so I'm going to presume that they want a piece of me. Let's see what we can do here. So, I'm pretty sure you can't use a transporter to board an Antaran ship. Huh, we're going to use every design here. Yeah, that's just something I think is true. Also, neutron blasters / death rays will not kill their crew, otherwise it'd be way too easy. So, gotta be able to stick around for a bit. I don't have hard shields, so their particle beams are just gonna go through my shields anyway, so I'm not gonna get too caught up in anything at all, really. Lightning field might be useful. Some people were asking why I'm not using them, and the reason is on the scale of battles I'm having, they don't, they're not terribly effective. Like, it's nice for getting rid of fighters, but there's a sweet spot somewhere between huge battles and small ones where they're really effective. And, you know, our encounters just have been outside that. Go for troop pods. I will still go for transporters just in case I am wrong. It's not a huge... well, yeah, they're only 35 space. And now... assault shuttles. Gonna split them up into 2 groups just in case. Okay. Security stations will only help counter raids, but you know what, why not? Beyond that, I think we're good. Let's give it... yeah, it's kind of an ugly design. Looks a bit like the head of a snake. The Invader! Alright, good. They've got full cash build-up. That's cash with a CH. These guys do not. I will invest heavily because the more ships I can capture, the better. And then... there we go. See if we can get the relocation working a little bit better. Also, that's a pretty good fleet built up at Orion. I'm not going to say we can continue the... this is tricky. I'm going to have everyone meet down at Ursa. We can move some personnel around a little bit. And hopefully I can continue the fight here. Clacons. Oh, I'll get to you. Large, toxic, abundant. The AI, well, I can barely talk here, has no real apprehension at all about colonizing a toxic planet. I don't really understand it. There we go. Double dose of death rays in the pale moonlight. and it doesn't really make sense to move in anybody else. Oh, what the heck. For some reason they're trying with the shield-piercing phasers. Probably a little glitch where they think they can get through. But it does not pierce a barrier shield. There we go. That's not so bad. We can actually probably take care of them without the neutronium bombs. I'm gonna invade. Because I'm hoping to steal... Oh my goodness! I actually got exactly what I wanted to happen. I wanted that and it happened. That's a huge upgrade for our propulsion. Some people were asking in the comment section a little bit back, why did I capture a useless planet? And it was for the chance to steal tech. Oh man, barrier shield. That'll keep these guys busy for a while. Lauden. We can probably go back to normal ships. Actually, I slightly run the risk of running out of transports before I'm done with the galaxy. We have huge pollution problems here. I could just go straight for the core waste dump. Actually, I will. An interesting little fact, it costs less for a core waste dump than it does for a pollution processor and an atmosphere renewer. Just interesting little tidbit. They do have a bit of a troubling maintenance cost, but that's okay. Okay, and now we have the option. Got the invaders coming in. Oh my goodness. This is actually going to be important. I'm going to send those two invaders to the Sol system first. Because that's where the officer pool is located. Okay, I'll fight 6 Mrrshans battleships. And we can probably go autopilot here. Good hit. So I want to get one of my leaders that has commando or the space combat version of it. There's one skill that increases your ground combat rating for ship-to-ship actions. It may be security. Anyway, we're gonna load up on that. But since the Antarans are going to be here in 2 turns now, the only way we could get them on the ship in time is to send them to the homeworld first. Like, they can do real damage. Yeah. Some people also commented that the Mrrshans, like in a previous encounter, weren't able to destroy one of my ships even when they had all 40 of theirs go, and it's because they were trying to capture some of mine. Alright, now we're talking. Now there will be a reckoning. I'm going to go for plasma torpedoes, mainly to miniaturize some of my systems, particularly high energy focus and HyperX. Sure, I'll spend... Interesting. They're using up all their free production to make food. Why not? Okay, leaders. It's an attention to detail you won't normally see from me, so enjoy it, everybody. on a ship. Okay. So we get a super bonus when we're on defense. Okay, so we've got Tyrannus in the mix now. I'm going to ship out... you know what? I can wait. I was going to ship them out to continue the offensive against the Mrrshans, but let's just wait. A lot's riding on my ability to take out those Antarans. Freighter fleet. You know what? We're overdue for something. Let's pick the coolest looking ship design I can find. I do kind of like this one. I'll probably use it again. Yeah. Oh! Not enough room for the legendary sword. Well, that's alright. Battle pods, battle scanner, heavy armor. And now one luxury system. No, we might be fine at that. The systems are still a little on the large side. They're plus-sized. But we're starting to get into the... Oh, dang it. Can almost fit one more in there. Also note the drastic increase in my combat speed. That'll be wonderful. Truly beautiful to behold. What to do with that last... We have a pretty good amount of space there. I wonder if I should sneak in a system I don't usually have. I can't make emissions guidance torpedoes, apparently. I thought I could. Maybe they took that out in a patch. I guess we'll just go with some auto-fire phasers. We'll try having... No, there won't be enough room that way. There we go. And this thing is completely vulnerable to missiles and fighters, but that's okay. Alright, Orion, churn out a couple of my friend and yours, the legendary sword. And no need to farm. Oh, who am I kidding? This is not a manufacturing colony. I could get so much research. But there is some nice symbolism in having Orion make the first one, so we'll do that. The GOAT system. I have nothing to say about it, that's just its name. Alright. No, seriously, Antarans, I got a good feeling. I think you're gonna win. That's okay with me if they maul this guy. Alright, those worked a lot better than I was hoping. We may have to find a way to hold back some of our offense. This one ship probably could take out the entire Anterian fleet. Okay, killed off some of the crew, that's nice. Alright. We're down to 10 crew. That's probably as good as we can do. We're also going to have to be careful to disable any we don't fire. Alright. You move in just a little bit. They're probably going to move around. I don't know why I turned them that way. I got a good feeling. Oh no! Okay, all our hopes and dreams go into that one. And everybody else, I think I'm just gonna retreat. Oh wait, not you. You move in. See, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen, and I thought retreating would cancel that out. Oh well. Antaran's dead. Good work, everybody. We held them off. Oh well. With the new ships that are a little bit better at bombarding, it's not quite as essential. Mechalon, you're ready to research. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. Next time maybe we'll stamp out the Mrrshans. It's not looking too good for them. Maybe we'll get the Mechalars too. Who knows? I'll see you in the next video, everybody.